You hit the nail on the head right there. When I'd go to events, I honestly would gain more information about a person and a player watching his interaction with his teammates, watching him go out and play catch and see what kind of level. Walter, I don't want to sound too old school, but catch play is a thing of the past. That's not cool anymore. It's spin rate, it's launch angle. Catch play is a thing of the past. And to me, I've said this to kids for years. If you could play defense and play catch at an elite level, you may have a job for a long time, whether you're a pitcher, an infielder, an outfielder, or a catcher. But it's not something there's an emphasis put on by coaches or the players. Um, so I think going back to your question, yes, I'll tell you a silly thing. When I evaluated middle infielders, I'd watch their arm strength, I'd watch their lateral movements and their quickness. But when I made a decision, especially on a shortstop, was the slow roller, usually the last one, to see how his feet work coming in and see how his transfer of from the glove to the hand and how he made that play. That kind of determined. I back in the day when I was a recruiting coordinator, I've tried to fill the roster up with athletes. I tried to fill the roster up right down the middle of the field. A lot of center fielders, they could span off to left or right. A lot of shortstops can go anywhere on the field. But I agree with you. That's where my biggest evaluation was during the infield, during catch play. And that's what's so sad about travel baseball now is when you go to an event, you're not going to see a team take infield. You're going to see them play catch real quick down the line because the game times are so quick. They got to get games in, and your only evaluation is in the game. And that shortstop you're trying to watch, or that second baseman you're trying to watch, or third base, they may only get one ball hit to them all day. So how do you evaluate that? Are we just evaluating off the swings they take? I want a guy that can be multi-purpose and be able to play defense at an elite level and be offensive and athletic. And you may not see that in the game, but you could see that prior to the game if you're doing all the fundamentals of playing catch and taking an infield outfield and doing those things.